Morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I greet you in Los Angeles, California. Live. I am Sherman D. Manning, Reverend Sherman D. Manning. I am the proud pastor of Yes We Can Worship Center. Yes We Can Worship Center is located at 5857 South Central Avenue, Los Angeles, California, Suite 180, 90011. Yes We Can Worship Center is located at 5857 South Central Avenue, Suite 180, 90011. Our phone number is 213-377-8681. We worship every Friday night at 7 o'clock for an hour of power. Come see us at the corner of South Central and Slauson, behind the CVS drugstore, right next door to Cricket. Please go to Amazon.com, look for books by Sherman D. Manning. Get my book, Creating Monsters. Get my book, The Truth About O.J. Simpson, Race, Class, Money, and Justice. And get my book, American Dream, A Search for Justice. Get my book, Kids Killing Kids. And get all of the other total of 22 books that God has blessed me to write. I am happy to have the opportunity to meet and greet with those of you today. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Said I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Are you glad to be an American? I think one of the drawbacks and one of the minuses involved with having a president such as Donald is the United States president is on the world stage, on the biggest platform on the planet. An American president is able to open his mouth and speak wars into existence. He's able to bat his eyes and bat rumors of wars into existence. And this is not merely a rhetorical statement. It is a statement that is authentic. It is a statement that is candid. It is a statement that is realistic. A United States president wields more power, more war power, the power to destroy lives, the power to end lives, and the power to enhance and make lives better than any other person on the planet. Very often, the persons who aspire to the White House are persons who are drunk with power, and they're persons who crave power. We've already heard that power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And so we must always view anyone who rises to the highest platform on the planet, we must view them with an eye of suspicion and be concerned about the real reason for which they have aspired to the White House. We want them ideally to be persons who are concerned about the public health and not just personal wealth. We ideally want them to be persons who are concerned about justice and not merely a judgeship. We want them to be persons who are concerned about prophesying and not merely profiteering. We want a United States president to be a man or a woman for the people, a person concerned just with a general altruistic and philanthropic concern about humanity. So when by that barometer, measuring by those standards that I have just enumerated off the top of my head without note, without paperwork, without studying, without research, by those standards alone, Donald would have been, is, and remains absolutely the wrong man for the job. What bothers me about partisanship and what bothers me about our Republican brethren and sisters is that they have put party and partisanship before God and before country. Because if I'm not mistaken, every one of them went on national TV and criticized this man before he won and talked about how they would not trust him with the codes to the nuclear arsenal, and how they could not trust his judgment and he was unhinged. These were Republicans talking about this. Republicans. And suddenly Republicans, they can't fix their mouths to criticize this guy. They can't fix their heads to be able to wrap it around the fact that there's something going on with Trump and Putin. There's something going on with the collusion between Trump and Vladimir's people. They can't fix their heads. They can't bring themselves to criticize a sitting Republican president, and the main reason is self-interest, because they feel that they have to do business with him and that one day soon they're going to need him. They're going to need his money. They're going to need the money from the Republican Party. They're going to need him if they're going to be reelected. That, my friend, is putting self-interest before the interests of their constituents and the interests of their people. Most of these guys in Washington are not leaders anyway. We already know that. A leader leads. He does not follow public opinion polls. He does not follow trends. A leader sometimes tells his people, no, that's not what you need. That's just what you want. This is what you need over here, and I'm going to give it to you. And if it costs me the next election, I'm going to give my people, I'm going to give my constituents, I'm going to give their children and their children's children what they need in terms of sustainability, in terms of sustenance, in terms of education, in terms of housing, in terms of building a more perfect union. I'm going to give my people what they need. And it may not be popular at first. It may not be something that looks good on paper. But if I feel in my gut that this is what my people need, that they've elected me, and this is what I'm going to deliver. But most of these guys are not that. Before they take an opinion or stand on anything, the first thing they do is read the polls. The first thing they do is read the dang polls. That's not a leader. Those are not leaders. And they go whichever way the poll is going. They have poll-tested opinions. And this is not what we need. And Donald is not what we need for this country. And he needs to be impeached. And the American people need to write letters to the White House, write letters demanding a special prosecutor. The American people need to write the media. The American people need to send emails, send text messages to all the big three, CBS, ABC, NBC, to all of the internet media outlets, to Fox, to CNN, TBN, or any other kind of end, and let them know that we want this man impeached. We want a special prosecutor. We want to know, did Russia place a president in the White House? I am Sherman D. Manning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to sign off for now. I just wanted to open up your Sunday morning with a little food for thought, with a little political dialogue, because that's what we like to do. Steel sharpening steel. You teach me, I teach you, each one reach one and teach one, and we'll see what we can learn from one another. It's a great day. Again, I'm the pastor of the Yes We Can Worship Center. I'm the pastor of Yes We Can Worship Center. It's located at 5857 South Central Avenue, right behind the CVS drugstore, right next door to Cricket. Come see us every Friday night at 7 o'clock p.m. We'll have service and praise the Lord. God bless you. I love you so much. I'll talk to you later. 213-377-8681. Give us a call. Bye-bye.